Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Devina Aziza and I'm from Islamic Communication and Broadcasting Class 2351A. Here I will review a podcast about interpersonal communication to fulfill the mid-semester exam. Okay, before that, I will explain to you what the meaning about the interpersonal communication. Interpersonal communication is the process of interaction or delivery of messages and information from the sender or communicator to the recipient of the message or communicant through the media and providing feedback. Several definitions of interpersonal communication according to expert. The first, according to the Dimulyana, is face-to-face communication between people which allow each participant to capture other people's reaction directly, both verbally and non-verbally. Secondly, according to literature, interpersonal communication is interpersonal communication or communication between individuals. The third, according to Malcolm R. Fox, interpersonal communication is interpersonal communication in terms of a willingness to share unique aspects of the self. Interpersonal communication itself has three special needs. The first is affection, which means the desire to give an affection. An example of affection from the podcast is
Jadi itu mengajarkan, tolong kalian yang sedang liburan Natal lebih awas terhadap rumah kalian.
Berarti berlaku juga pas Lebaran kalau kita lagi mudik. Jadi jangan ketinggalan.
In the podcast, you can see Boris and Habib Jafar reminding each other about not forgetting or leaving their belongings on holiday. This is an example of giving love by reminding each other. The second need for interpersonal communication is inclusiveness, namely the desire to belong to a particular social group. An example of inclusive from the podcast is
Kalau Rabunya Rabu Abu.
Abu.
Kenapa dibilang Rabu Abu?
Itu kan Katolik, saya kurang paham ke arah sana
Kenapa
ya.
dibilang Rabu Abu?
Nah, ini Rabu Abu itu ya, saya jelasin ya. Kita ke gereja, terus dikasih ini hitam-hitam.
in the podcast, you can see Habib Jafar being curious about the mention of Ash Wednesday in Catholic Christianity. This is an example of inclusiveness. The third or final interpersonal communication need is control, namely the desire to influence someone or even in life. An example of control from the podcast is
Daripada kalian sama-sama Kristen, beda Protestan dan Katolik dan tidak saling mengenal, mending yuk ikut saya aja.
Nah, yang begini
Karena
nih.
dalam
Ini loh.
Islam
Ya,
itu
iya.
ada yang namanya ukhuwah Islamiyah.
we can see from the way Habib Jafar influenced Onat and Boris to get to know the teaching of the Islamic religion, which is a form of control. In interpersonal communication, there are three types of communication model. The first is the interactive communication model. The interactive communication model is the process of conveying a message from the sender or communicator to the recipient or communicant, accompanied by a direct response or feedback process. An example from interactive communication model from the podcast is
Seru kayaknya.
White
Saya nonton
Christmas, apalagi di Desember salju.
Nah, saya kan nonton Home Alone. Wah, Natal seru nih.
Nonton belum.
Iya kan?
we can see the interactive communication model care or directly and obtaining reciprocity. The second is a linear model, which means it is a form of communication unidirectional, where noise or interference cause information to be lost when the communicator conveys the message. An example from the podcast is
Iya kan kita nggak tahu. Gua kan sebagai orang luar tuh.
Bentar ya, Bella.
Pakai celana makin nyaman.
Bentar ya.
Saya pengalaman ya teman-teman.
we can see from the podcast the noise occurs when Boris Cheng said which cause communication to be lost. The last is the transactional models, which emphasize dynamic communication pairs and the various roles a person plays during the interaction process. An example of transactional model from the podcast is
Di kita 10%.
10 ya. Itu kan baru zakatnya doang, belum infaknya, belum sodakohnya belum, wakafnya belum, hadiah.
Oh, kayak promo-promo ini ya. Ada yang kecil ya, syarat dan ketentuan berlaku.
Banyak.
Ujung-ujungnya lebih dari 10% itu mah.
Iya, Mas.
Lah, nggak usah.
Jadi gimana? Jadi gimana?
We can see the transactional communication process that occurs, namely from Habib and Boris, moving directly to Boris and Onat. And the last, the characteristic of interpersonal communication is selective, unique, systematic, processual, transactional, individual, personal knowledge, and creating meaning. That's all for me. Thank you for your attention, guys. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.